Master Duel 3rd year anniversary. I just want to get something out of the way, okay? I said in my Exodia video that, you know, 1st year anniversary was Dark Magician, 2nd year anniversary was Blue Eyes, and 3rd year is Exodia. But I was wrong. 3rd year is Niels. I'm sorry, all right? I do read the comments. You guys don't even understand. I am more inside the comments than Anyways, back on topic in today's Master Duel video. Okay, I still got a fever. But we're here today because it is happy Saturday! This right here is the best deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel right now. Yesterday, I showcased you guys FIENDSMITH with Azamina. That deck is also very strong, but I believe that we're going to take this deck a notch further up. This right here is going to be me showcasing you guys my YCS winning deck. Ladies and gents, I won't waste any more of your time. Without further ado, thou Rodenta! Yo! Yo! It is Valentine's month. I'm here to make an announcement that on February the 14th, yes, Friday, February the 14th, this deck box is dropping live at txx1.com. So guys, save the date because only 300 deck boxes are going to be available on sale. So first come, first serve. I want you guys to save the date. And if you guys want to get exclusive access to discounts, you know, early access to merch drops, early access to when the Supreme Pro sleeves are coming back, make sure to visit tx1.com and join my mailing list. Super duper simple. Scroll all the way to the bottom and join the mailing list. Save the date, February the 14th, all right? Be there, be square, 8 p.m. EST at tx1.com. The brand new Rose Edition deck box is dropping at txx1.com. All right, guys, so in today's video, I'm gonna showcase you guys on the brand new Supreme King, the best Jaden Yuki deck of all time with the brand new FIENDSMITH support. If you guys haven't watched the FIENDSMITH Azamina video yesterday and you guys don't even know what the FIENDSMITH cards is all about, let me just recap it for you guys real quick. This Light Fiend archetype brings a deadly mix of recursion, link climbing, and powerful fusion summons, introducing 9 new cards that make it a game changer. So, what is FIENDSMITH? FIENDSMITH, known as Demon Smith in Japan, is all about forging power from destruction. Drawing inspiration from Devil May Cry, its core revolves around FIENDSMITH Engraver, a search-heavy engine starter that fuels its fusion and link monsters. The common themes in FIENDSMITH are as follows. Graveyard Recursion. This archetype has Graveyard Recursion, shuffling monsters back into the deck or graveyard for future plays. Fusion and link synergy. This deck rapidly cycles between fusion and link summons. Equipping for power. FIENDSMITH Requiem and other cards equip themselves to Light Fiend monsters for massive boosts. And last but not least, disruption and control. FIENDSMITH's Desare negates effect based on the link rating of its equipped monsters. Here are the 9 new FIENDSMITH cards. The main deck monsters include FIENDSMITH Engraver. This card searches FIENDSMITH spell and traps and revives itself by shuffling a Light Fiend monster from the graveyard into the deck. Next, we got Lacrima the Crimson Tears, the deck's main normal summon, sending FIENDSMITH cards to the graveyard while reviving Light Fiend monsters during your opponent's turn. Now off to their fusion and link monsters, FIENDSMITH Lacrima. On summon, it adds or revives a Light Fiend, and when it's sent to the graveyard, it shuffles a Light Fiend back into the deck and burns your opponent for 1200 light points. Next, we got FIENDSMITH Requiem, a 1 material link monster that equips itself to a Light Fiend for extra effects, and it contributes itself to summon a FIENDSMITH from the hand or deck. Next, we got FIENDSMITH Desare, the boss monster, negating effects based on the link ratings of monsters it's equipped with. And last but not least, we got FIENDSMITH Sequence, the fusion enabler, recycling materials from the graveyard into the deck for fusion summon plays. Now off to the deck's main spell and traps, we got FIENDSMITH's Track, this deck's main searcher, grabbing a Light Fiend from your deck to your hand while also setting up the graveyard. It can banish itself to also fusion summon using monsters from your hand or field to get access to your FIENDSMITH Desare or FIENDSMITH Lacrima from your extra deck. FIENDSMITH Sang provides free special summon, generating a FIENDSMITH token to enable link plays. And last but not least, we got FIENDSMITH in Paradise, a board wipe trap that clears the entire field, then mills a FIENDSMITH from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard. What makes FIENDSMITH so powerful is that they have strong synergies with other decks. First, we got the famous Fabled Engine. Fabled Lure can be searched by FIENDSMITH Track, discarding it to activate summoning effect then use to link summon into Requiem. This deck also has access to easy link summoning. Fiendsmith Requiem can be link summoned with any light fiend, making it splashable in almost any deck. Use any 2-effect monsters to link summon into Moon of the Closed Heavens, then use it to link summon into Requiem to get instant access to your Fiendsmith engine. This deck is so powerful and versatile that archetypes like Magical Musketeers, YUBEL, Kashkiras, and many more can integrate the Fiendsmith engine for added consistency and power. Alright, ladies and gents, that's a glimpse to everything you need to know about the brand new Fiendsmith archetype. Now let's break it down card by card and see how this deck forges its path to victory. So guys, that's pretty much it. All you guys need to know about Fiendsmith. Fiendsmith is a great engine right now in Master Duel. Before Lacrima comes out, we need to wait until Lacrima and the Crimson Tears comes out, and then Fiendsmith can be a standalone deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. But right now, the deck just works really, really well as part of the engine alongside Snake Eyes, Asmina, and in my personal opinion, the best way to utilize Fiendsmith is with YUBELs. Your boy is almost at 900,000 subscribers. That means we're one step closer to 1 million subscribers. If you guys love Master Duel videos like these and want to see more awesome content, be sure to smash thumbs up button. That'll be absolutely amazing. And leave a comment in the comment section below, because the editors, Val, Jean, they work really hard to make these videos really pop, you know, especially with the deck breakdowns and the way, you know, the intros and everything look. You want to make sure that you guys have an awesome viewing experience here in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Space. And if you guys give a huge thumbs up, that'll mean a lot to me and the team. Smash thumbs up button and leave a comment in the comment section below. What are you guys' thoughts about the animations, the intros, and stuff like that? Because we love making these videos look really awesome for you guys to see. So yeah, all right guys, here we go. This is the Fiendsmith YUBEL deck list that I'm gonna be working with today. In today's video, I want to actually focus on teaching you guys how to properly play the deck. All right, I'll be honest, this is the deck that I have the most confidence in, because I've no life this deck like it's no tomorrow. I've no life this deck in the TCG like my life depending on it, and honestly, and that yielded a lot of success for me, and that's why I won YCS last year. All right, and honestly, I'm very proud of this deck. I love this deck. I love it. I love the way it functions. But a little disclaimer: this deck is very hard to pilot, but it's the most rewarding to master. Right? Snake Eyes is easier to understand than this deck. Snake Eyes is easier to learn, but this deck is by far the most superior. And once you learn the deck properly, you will just be the best player on the planet. And this is the best deck in Master Duel. So this is a deck list right here. The reason why Fiendsmith is just so good is because, like Fiendsmith and Snake Eyes, you get access to Beatrice with Lacrima, which is not banned in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, to be able to actually dump your Samsara, and then, you know, just like how Snake Eyes have Sequence and of course Beatrice into Promethean Princess to revive back Snake Eye Ash, this deck also has Mudcracker right here to revive back Samsara D Lotus to full combo into your YUBEL boards, which is absolutely insane. This deck can put up multiple negations, multiple interruptions, especially the fact that Appaloosa is not banned in Master Duel. This card is one of the strongest cards ever made in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! So the whole deck just focuses on making unbreakable boards while navigating through multiple hand traps, especially by opening up Nightmare Throne. If you open up Nightmare Throne, you automatically win the duel. This is like having a cheat code, you know? Like, I'm not even, like, opening Nightmare Throne is, it seems like it's just unfair. The best two card combinations is like, you know, Beckoning Beast and Samsara, Beckoning Beast, Throne, Samsara. Anything paired with Throne or Throne just on its own is actually really scary. This deck is a very combo heavy deck, and the fact that you get access to Fan of YUBEL is just really, really insane. And to insulate yourself from hand traps even further, this deck is actually very resilient to everything. Hand traps, breakers. You guys will see on how the end boards you're able to provide that actually insulates yourself from board breakers, like, with absolute ease, right? So first, Fabulary, 3 copies of Effect Wheeler, 1 copy of Chaos Summoning Beast, 3 copies of D Lotus, 1 copy of Crucium, 2 copies of Maxi, 2 copies of Dark Beckoning Beast, 2 copies of Ghost Ogre. YUBEL's be running rampant, and also the Asbina Deception. Also, Ghost Ogre works really well with that. 3 copies of Ash Blossom, 1 copy of Shavara, 2 copies of Fiendsmith Engraver. 2 and 3 is the same thing. 1 YUBEL, 2 copies of Spirit of YUBEL, 1 copy of Terra Incarnate, 2 copies of Talents, 1 copy of Fiendsmith Track, 2 copies of Nightmare Throne, 2 copies of Opening Spirit Gates, 1 copy of Nightmare Pain, 2 copies of Called By, and also 1 copy of Crossout, 3 copies of Impermanence, and 1 copy of Abominable Chamber of the Unchained. Extra deck, Fiendsmith Lacrima, 2 Fan of YUBEL, 1 Desare, 1 Beatrice, 1 Caesar, 1 Varudris, 1 Requiem, 1 Unchained Soul of Rage, 1 copy of Mudcracker, 1 copy of course, Lord Yama, one copy of SP Little Knight, one copy of Moon, one copy of Sequence, and last but not least, one Appaloosa Bowl of the Goddess. All right, ladies and gents, I won't waste any more of your time. Without further ado, let's hop on to some of the most important combos that you guys must learn when it comes to playing this brand new FIENDSMITH YUBEL deck. Like I said, this deck is focused on one thing and one thing only: making an unbreakable board and breaking every unbreakable board. Let us begin. So guys, I'm gonna showcase you guys some bread and butter 1 to 2 card combos you guys must know when it comes to playing this deck right here before we hop into Master Duel Ranked. And I like to apologize, guys. You guys can see my face. I am super duper glistening right now. My fever is still really high, and that's no excuse to not make you guys the best FIENDSMITH YUBEL video here in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So without further ado, ladies and gents, let us begin. So for the first combo, Throne is already one of the most broken 1 card combos in the entire deck. If you open up Throne, you're basically cheating. That's how I actually describe playing this deck. For the combo, I want to showcase you guys either opening Dark Beckoning Beast or opening of the Spirit Gates, because they both do the exact same things, because we unfortunately are playing the brick in the deck. But opening the Spirit Gates is just too strong of a 1 card combo to ignore. So that's why I'm playing the Chaos Summoning Beast in the deck. So ladies and gents, without further ado, let's start off with the very first combo, Dark Beckoning Beast or opening of the Spirit Gates. Without further ado, let us begin. And I'm going to show you guys how powerful the FIENDSMITH cards are. So activate opening the Spirit Gates. This card is going to be able to add your Dark Beckoning Beast. You get to normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast, activate Dark Beckoning Beast effect. You are going to add the Chaos Summoning Beast, okay? And this is why this card's a 1 card combo, because we play the Chaos Summoning Beast. Normal summoning Chaos Summoning Beast here. You're going to use these 2 cards to link into Moon. FIENDSMITH cards are the most busted cards ever created. Don't know why Konami decided to create these cards. Like Link 1s are never good for Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I'm saying? You're going to use Turn Moon into Requiem. And remember, guys, to follow these exact steps to yield the exact same results. Okay, and now you're going to activate, of course, the Requiem effect. You are going to summon the FIENDSMITH Engraver. All right, Engraver is awesome here. And usually at this point right here in the TCG, you're going to activate Requiem to equip to Engraver. Engraver send itself and Requiem to the grave to make Necroquip Princess. And summon Necroquip Princess back, you know, sequence, make Arrow Eater, dump the Samsara, and then use opening to revive back the Samsara, so on and so forth. But now we can't do that, all right, because we don't have Arrow Eater. You know what I'm saying? Or we don't have Necroquip Princess. So this FIENDSMITH here is on the field. He's just being chilling. You have to find a way to get rid of him, and the only way is to use opening the Spirit Gates to revive back a card so we can get rid of the FIENDSMITH Engraver. Once Lacrima the Crimson Tears comes out, she can easily summon, you know, Lacrima, Dumb Engraver, and then you can combo off a bit more efficiently. So this combo is going to change once Lacrima comes out. But for this combo, it still works the exact same. You want to activate, of course, discard a card to summon back your Beckoning Beast. And at this point right here, I'm just going to discard the Maxi. Obviously, in a real in-game scenario, you don't even want to do this. Obviously, if you open up with opening Spirit Gates of Samsara, you obviously don't want to go through this little route, because this is the best 2 card combo in the game. I'm just showcasing you guys this as a 1 card combo to solely demonstrate how the FIENDSMITH synergizes really well with YUBELs, right? So I'm just going to discard, you know, the Maxi, so it stops prompting me to use Maxi. Turn back to the Dark Beckoning Beast. You're going to use these 2 cards right here. You are going to make the sequence. Okay. Okay. And now you're going to activate your sequence effect right here. You're going to fusion summon by summoning the FIENDSMITH Lacrima, which is not banned in Master Duel. Using these 2 cards, shuffle these 2 back into the deck. Summon Lacrima here. Absolutely amazing. And Lacrima is going to use its effect to revive back your FIENDSMITH Engraver. Yes. Okay. And now what's going to happen next is that using FIENDSMITH Engraver and also FIENDSMITH Lacrima here, you are going to make your Beatrice. This is your Arrow Eater for Master Duel right here. And I'm surprised that this card isn't banned for whatever reason in Master Duel. I thought it would get banned, but, you know, I was wrong. You're going to send the Engraver to the graveyard, and you are going to dump the Samsara, the Lotus, okay? Dump Samsara to the grave. And now what's going to happen, just the exact same way Snake Eyes has access to this exact same board, as you guys saw with this sequencing, when Beatrice dumping Snake Eye Ash to the graveyard, you make these 2 Promethean revive back Snake Eye Ash. The combo goes from there on end, right? This is the exact same thing, but instead of Promethean Princess, we have access to Muckraker. Okay, Muckraker is going to use the effect right here. Very, very awesome. And now you're going to, you don't have to use Lacrima here. Honestly, I feel like you can, right? No, I'm not gonna shuffle back sequence. Okay, we're not gonna do that here. We're gonna use, of course, your Muckraker here. We're gonna discard a card to our graveyard by targeting the Samsara D-Lotus. We can discard the Throne. Obviously, in this real game scenario, don't discard Throne because this card is an extender. All right, you're gonna summon D-Lotus here, and then you're gonna activate your D-Lotus here. You are gonna special summon, of course, your Spirit of YUBEL, and then the combo begins right here. Standard YUBEL combos. Unfortunately, you're locked into Fiends, but it doesn't matter. You're still going to be able to set up a bunch of negates here, which is really insane. So go this, activate Nightmare Pain. You're going to pop the Spirit of YUBEL, of course, and then you're going to special summon, of course. You're going to add Gruesome Grave Squirmer directly from the deck to the hand, and then Spirit of YUBEL is going to trigger off its effect, special summon Phantom YUBEL directly from the deck. I mean, YUBEL directly from the deck. And now you're going to activate your Gruesome Grave Squirmer that's in your hand. You're going to pop the YUBEL. All right, destroy the YUBEL. Okay, you are gonna trigger off YUBEL to special summon Terra Incarnate, and at this point they decide to nib you here. No problem, let them nib you. This deck is so good at playing through nib, doesn't matter. You still have Phantom, you still have access to, of course, Gruesome, you still have access to Yama. It doesn't matter. So once you get access to this point right here, you're gonna make Yama right here. Okay, you're gonna make Yama right here. You guys see how the Fiendsmith works? Like, it's so crazy how it just bridges into YUBEL. Yama is gonna search your Shavara directly from the deck to the hand. Very awesome. And now if they don't nib you at this point, well, too bad, because your Phantom YUBEL is coming back on the field. You shuffle back your Terror, and you shuffle back the Chaos Summoning Beast into the deck. You're going to special summon, of course, your Phantom YUBEL right here. And honestly, in this point right here, I like to use 2 Phantom YUBELs right here by shuffling the YUBEL, another Dark Beckoning Beast to the deck, because I like to use the second one for extension. And you're going to use Yama and also the Phantom YUBEL here. You're insulated from the Bureau now. It doesn't matter. You are going to make, of course, your Unchained Soul Rage. Okay, which is really awesome here. And now you're gonna activate your Soul Rage here. You can activate your Soul Rage. Really awesome. You are going to pop the Soul Rage right here. I mean, you're gonna activate your Shavara to pop Soul Rage. Okay, summon back Soul Rage. Summon Shavara. Okay, sorry. You're gonna activate Shavara, pop Soul Rage, summon Shavara. Now Chainlink, so it'll be Chainlink 1 Yama, and you're gonna go Chainlink 2 Rage. Rage is going to target a Fiend monster in the grave and add it to their hand. The Fiend monster you're going to add is, of course, the Fiendsmith Engraver. Alright, so you're going to add this to your hand, okay? You're going to add it to the hand. Alright, ladies and gents. And now, Yama is going to be able to summon back a monster, to pop a monster. And honestly, in this case scenario, what I like to do for the best outcome possible is I actually like to summon the YUBEL, Spirit of YUBEL, and then pop the... so I can summon, of course, another YUBEL directly from the deck, right? I think that's really awesome here. Yeah, so let's do this. Okay, and in this board right here, you either have 2 different options. You can end on with Caesar and Desare, or Desare, Samsara, Phantom, and Rage revive with a bomb. I truly believe that board is a bit better than Caesar, is because when I play Yu-Gi-Oh, I always look at my lose conditions. If my opponent lets me combo this far, that means they're potentially on breakers, they're on droplets, and you want to actually insulate yourself from cards like that. And having Desiree to insulate yourself from breakers is what you're trying to go for in this deck right here. And also at the same time, by having the A-Bomb set, you can insulate yourself from breakers even further. And that's how I like to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Personally. All right, just to like analyze your lose conditions as much as possible, so that way that you can be prepared for anything that's to come when it comes to your opponent's turn, right? So obviously sometimes the best end board, the best craziest looking end board may not be the best, especially if you're utilizing the 1-card combo. So you want to try to make the most kind of like practical end board, so it plays around everything, right? Even your lose conditions. So you're going to destroy YUBEL, and then Phantom YUBEL will activate its effect, especially YUBEL directly from the deck. And this is awesome because we haven't used our Engraver hand effect yet, which is crazy. Right, so it's actually even more insane because at this point right here, we can actually activate Engraver hand effect. You can add the track to our hand, and then we can use tracked. Look at this. Use tracked, revive back, add Lurie, discard Lurie. And look at this, guys. We haven't, we already used sequence. How the hell are we making Desiree? Right? That's what a lot of you guys are probably wondering. Well, let me show you. You're going to use Shavara and also YUBEL right here. You're going to make Moon of the Closed Heavens. Okay, look at this. Amazing. And then Shavara is going to activate its effect. You are going to set the A-bomb. So now you have access to Rage. By the way, Rage is 3 interruptions. Okay? Because Rage takes out 1 monster. Okay? SP takes out 1 monster. SP Banish takes out another monster. That's 3 interruptions within 1 SP, 1 Rage, which is crazy. Which is why I prioritize this board. Now you want to use your Engraver right here. You're going to shuffle back the Lacrima. And that's why you didn't shuffle back using Lacrima's effect before. Alright? Summon Engraver. And now, in this case right here, you are going to activate your Tract, which is a fusion spell. Banish itself, fuse using these 3 on the board to make your Desare. Look at this. Alright, make your Desare. And now you can activate your sequence to equip itself to Desare, which is crazy. And now, guys, we can activate your Gruesome, okay, which is crazy, to revive back your Yubel or Samsara the Lotus, which is crazy. So, summon Samsara. And ladies and gents, this is your end board just off 1 card. You have an Omni Negate for 2, which plays around Dark Ruler and Droplets. Okay? Because what happens is that once they activate Dark Ruler or Droplets, you can chain A-Bomb, because you cannot chain, well, obviously, unless they are big brain enough to Forbidden Droplets and Trap, then you cannot chain that, which is kind of unfortunate. But this plays around Droplet Dark Ruler because you can chain A-Bomb, chain Desare, negate the Dark Ruler, or negate the Droplet. And literally, this is your end board, guys. Look at your end board right here. You have Phantom Yubel, which is a monster negate. You have Samsara D Lotus, which is also a monster negate, which is crazy. So that's 2 negates. You have 4 negates with Desare. And you have 3 interruptions with A-Bomb. Rage takes 1, SP takes 1, and SP Banish takes another. So ladies and gents, this is 1 card, 7 interruptions. This board, you can also be the exact same thing, but instead of Samsara, you have a Caesar and Desare, but you will not have A-Bomb. And the issue with this is that, like, imagine Caesar is here. The issue with that board is that if they're playing a breaker deck, you either go Droplet, send everything, you literally have no interruptions. You lose. Like, your deck is ass. Like, you're losing the duel. It's insane. And also, at any given point of the time, I want you guys to notice something about Muckraker, okay? This is like from experience of playing this deck so much. This card is so broken to keep on the field. Because once the Zare uses the gates, if they try to destroy anything on the field, you can use Muckraker's effect to protect by tributing a Fiend, which Desare is a Fiend. Ladies and gents, Desare is a Fiend. You tribute Desare, use Desare's effect, shovel back a light Fiend into the extra deck, send 1 card from the field to the grave. Ladies and gents, that is 8 interruptions. 8 interruptions off 1 opening the Spirit Gates or Dark Beckoning Beast. Ladies and gents, this deck is no joke, and that's why I kind of want to preface that it's very important to learn how to play this deck properly, because this is by far the hardest deck that I've ever learned to play. And not only is it the hardest deck I've learned to play, but it's also the most rewarding deck to understand to play. And that is pretty much it for combo number 1. Let's go off to combo number 2. Ladies and gents, for combo number 2, I want to showcase you guys on what you can do with having access to just Samsara D Lotus. Opening Samsara D Lotus is a wonderful thing because that means you already have access to Yubel engine regardless. So normal summoning thing, this thing right here is just an absolute treat here. So that way that you don't have to go through the hoops of just, going into your, FIENDSMITH, Beatrice, and that way that you're actually not locked into anything else, which is crazy. So Spirit of Yubel is going to, of course, set the Nightmare Pain. And you're not really into draw right here because Nightmare Pain. And once they, if they draw you here, it doesn't even matter. Like, you just win the duel regardless, right? So we're going to pop this Spirit of Yubel. You're going to add the Gruesome Gravestormer. And if they draw you here, by all means, you are Gucci. Activate, of course, your Spirit of Yubel. You are going to special summon, of course, the Yubel right here. So this is a 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th summon right here. Okay? And you're going to pop a card. Okay? And this is going to be activates effect right here. You're going to special summon your Terra Incarnate right here. Alright? If they nib you here, you are fine, bro. Let them nib you here. It doesn't matter. This deck plays through nib like butter. It doesn't even matter if they nib you. Alright? You still have access to your moon with Gruesome. And that's literally all you need, ladies and gents. So now what you're going to do next is you're going to make moon here. Alright? You make moon right here, which is fine. Alright? And once you summon moon here and they have no access to nib, you win the duel because now you're going to summon, of course, your Phantom Yubel. by shuffling back the Terra Incarnate and also the, I think Samsara, yeah. Shuffle back Samsara is okay, yeah. Summon, of course, a fan of Yubel. Now what's gonna happen next is that now you're gonna make Requiem here. And now you go for your Fiendsmith lines, which is crazy. So usually the way it goes is like you go Fiendsmith, Fiendsmith into Yama into Soul Rage, and then you continue commonly off that way, which is really good. So this board is like full board right here, and I'll showcase you guys how. Because this board will end on Appaloosa too, which is absolutely scary, right? So like this is probably like an even scarier end board, in my personal opinion. All right, and then what's gonna happen next is that you can actually, so in this case right here, I like to use another fan of Yubel. Honestly, no, you can't use another fan of Yubel. Yeah, we have to do this. We have to use Gruesome here. We can revive back Yubel here. Okay. Use these two to make Yama. Amazing. Beautiful. And Yama will search Shavara. Alright, you guys see this displays here? Okay. And then you use, of course, your Engraver here. Engraver will shuffle back the Moon. Yes, ladies and gents. Shuffle back this. Use Engraver and also the Yama here. I'm gonna make the Rage. Okay. And then you are going activate Rage Shavara here to pop this. Alright. Summon Shavara here. And this is the end board with Appaloosa, which is crazy. We'll Rage Chainlink 1 to add this to hand. And Yama Chainlink 2. I think the best thing to add to summon back is, of course, is Rage, I think. Is Summon Rage, yeah. Summon Rage here. Nope. Yes, so Rage gonna add this. And this is the end board right here, which is gonna be crazy, bro. Engraver here. Engraver is going to add, of course, Tract. And then Tract is going to activate its effect. You're going to add this. Send Lurie. Activate Lurie. Like, guys, this board is ridiculous, bro. Who allowed this to happen, you know? Use these two for sequence. Look at this, guys. Crazy here. Activate this. Set the A-bomb. Look, guys, look at this board. Like, look at this. Activate this. Okay. Summon Desare. Shuffle back 1, 2, 3. Look at this. Desare. Boys, look at this. Use these two for Appaloosa. Look at this. Look at this. Like, how is this legal, bro? 2 interruptions. Activate this. Like, bro. How is this legal? 1 card Samsara does this. Desare, Appaloosa for 2. This is better than the 1 beckoning board, bro. 8 interruptions still. Same interruptions. 8. Outs the Dark Ruler. They cannot enter battle phase at all to out Appaloosa because of Nightmare Pain. And like, look at your hand. Impermanence, Max C, Veiler. 9, 10, 11 interruptions. Like, who in the right world is beating this board? No one. No one. Only person that can beat this board is God. And you're gonna need God to break this board, ladies and gents. All right, ladies and gents, that's pretty much it for the Samsara combo. Let's go on to the God combo that you guys must know when it comes to playing this deck right here. All right, ladies and gents, welcome to the third and final combo that I want to showcase you guys. If you open up with a hand like this, like look at this hand, Samsara, call by, cross out, opening, Nightmare Throne. Just tell your opponent, just show your opponent your entire hand. Just play with your hand open. Just play with your hands entirely open. It's okay. All right, guys, don't do that. I'm just joking, but I'm just an exaggeration that this hand is broken. So opening up with Throne beckoning or like even just like beckoning Samsara, like it's just unfair. But I'll show you guys what Throne and beckoning or Throne opening does. Okay, just using these 2 cards. All right, so I'm gonna activate Throne. Okay, and what I like to do with Throne here, in this case right here, if I open up a Throne beckoning, what I like to do is I actually like to destroy Spirit of Yubel. No, I destroy it. Okay. Activate Spirit of Yubel's effect. Especially Yubel. Okay, this is crazy. And then I activate opening here. Look at this. And opening will search, of course, Dark Beckoning Beast directly from the deck to the hand. And then you're gonna normal summon Dark Beckoning Beast here. All right. Then you're gonna activate Dark Beckoning Beast here. So yeah, honestly, yeah, I'll add Chaos Summoning Beast to hand. And then what I like to do now is I like to normal summon the Chaos Summoning Beast. Additional normal. So this is 3 summons. This is 4 summons. Okay. All right. And now you're going to shuffle back the 2. And your 5th summon is going to be Phantom YUBEL. Shuffle this back and shuffle this back. And ladies and gents, you are lit from everything. You will win the duel from here on in. Like, there is no going back here, ladies and gents. You win the game. So now, you do your standard combo line here. Look at this. Requiem. Requiem is a movie. Activate Requiem. Tribute this card. Alright. Summon, of course, Engraver. Movie. You guys see this? Use Engraver in this to make Yama. Movie. Then you can activate Yama. Okay. You're gonna search Shavara. And now what you can do is you can activate this. You can discard a monster, a card. You can discard the Samsara that's in your hand or any card. You're gonna special summon the Spirit of YUBEL back from the grave. And now you're gonna activate your Spirit of YUBEL. You are going to basically set Nightmare Pain. Okay. Now I'm gonna activate Nightmare Pain, and honestly, you can even mess up at this point. You can still win the duel. That's how crazy it is. Activate Nightmare Pain. You're gonna pop the Spirit of YUBEL. You are going to special summon, of course. You're gonna add your Gruesome movie, and then you're gonna activate Throne Chainlink 1, of course, and you're gonna go Spirit of YUBEL Chainlink 2. Absolute thing of movie. All right, here we go. Summon this movie. You're gonna summon this. Yes, here. And then what you're gonna do next is you are gonna use these 2 to make Soul Rage. Okay, absolute thing of beauty. Okay, and honestly, I feel like with this combo is like you're suffering from success. All right, so at this point right here, I gotta think a little bit because in the TCG is a little bit different. No Caesar, unfortunately, but there is an Appaloosa. So we do this. We go Gruesome here. All right, summon Gruesome. Okay, so we go this Shavara, pop this. Okay, summon back Shavara. Then we use Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. We can add back this. Okay. There's different options here. Like you can go Appaloosa, like you can go Caesar. Like this end board can be different, but I feel like Appaloosa is just like a bit stronger. We can special summon this. Yes, we can destroy this. Then we can use Engraver here. Add Tract. We can go Tract here. Tract. Add this. Send Lurie. Okay. And then Lurie effect. Summon itself to the Spell and Trap Zone. And utilize these 2 here to make sequence. Know what I'm saying? Activate this to reset the A-bomb. Amazing. Look, we haven't even used Engraver's effect yet. We could actually make this end board even crazier, bro. We can use this. Summon Spirit of YUBEL here. Okay. Use these 2 to make Varudris. Movie. Look at that, Varudris. And use this to make Desare. Like, it's just too much. Like, guys, look. There's so many different lines here because, look at this. We can use... Okay, look at this. We can make Caesar, too. Which is crazy. Like, we can make Caesar, Desare, Varudris, but I feel like Appaloosa, Varudris, Desare is just a bit stronger. Okay, we use this. Summon this. And look, like we can also make Caesar too. Caesar Apollosa as well, which is crazy. Right? But we're not gonna do that. Like there's so many lines. Like we can do this, ride back this, make Caesar, and then make this, and then you know. But there's already like you want to prioritize omnis. So 1, 2, 3. Summon this. Hey, look at this. And this is not even using Engraver's effect, which is crazy. And you use these two. Ladies and gents, look at this. This is your end board, but look at this. This is the nastiest end board Yu-Gi-Oh has ever seen. Ladies and gents, look at this. This is your end board. This right here is your end board, ladies and gents. Look at this. Look at this shit. I want you guys to just peep this. Look at this shit. Guys, this is your end board. 2 negates Apollosa, 3 negates Rage, 5, 2 negates Desiree, Phantom YUBEL negate, Rudris negate, 9 negates off 2 cards. You guys see that the fingers on my hand? This right here is FIENDSMITH YUBEL for you guys, and that's 3 important combos you guys must know when it comes to utilizing this deck right here. Now, ladies and gents, it's time to hop into Master Duel rank. It's an all-out point to the Shadow Realm with the most devastating deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Let us begin. All right, guys, here we go. We are going first in Master Duel rank right here. Let's see if we can combo on with any hand that we're given here in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. All right, guys, let us begin. Here we go. All right, this hand is just... Wow, this hand is actually... So this hand, we have to utilize the FIENDSMITH cards, right? All right, so we have to go this right here. So if you open up Blurry and Engraver, it's probably the best thing in the world. Because we shuffle back the Lurry. You feel what I'm saying? Shuffle back Lurry and then use Engraver to act backtrack. Like it's so Gucci, you know? Summon back Engraver directly from the deck here, which is really strong. Okay. And now we have to utilize here, activate Engraver. Beautiful. We just add track to our hand. And then now we just activate and we just use track as an extension, okay? So now we just activate, of course, Engraver, shuffle back the Lurry here. So we can always get access to Lurry anytime that we want. Summon this. And now, ladies and gents, we're going to use these 2 cards to make, of course, the sequence. All right. And then we go for the standard Beatrice line. Okay. And this is the standard Beatrice combo that we want to focus on, okay? So we're going to go use this effect. We're going to shuffle back the Engraver and also to make Lacrima. We're going to use this and this. Okay, take Lacrima. All right, guys, that's what you have to do. Like, okay, if you have FIENDSMITH, let's get access to, of course, YUBEL cards. Then the best way to do it is through this line. And you want to special summon it? Yes. You can make Beatrice here. If you get Valor on Beatrice, it's okay because we can just go Muckrake. Valor on Beatrice, let me see. It's fine because we can go track, search thing, and then make Yama, which is not that bad. That's okay. Here we go. Make Beatrice here. And then Beatrice will use her effect here. And she's going to use this effect. Of course, we are going to send some Samsara to the grave. Beautiful. And now we can use these 2 to make Muckraker. It's on a cost, by the way, which is insane. Alright. I'm not going to shuffle back anything to deal 12. Activates effect. We can discard the YUBEL. It's in our target this. Discard YUBEL. Insane. Summon. So honestly, we have to assume that this guy's on breakers now. Okay. Summon this. We're going to summon, of course, Spirit of YUBEL directly from the deck. Beautiful. Activate Spirit of YUBEL. We're going to set the Nightmare Pain. Usually, they should scoop here, to be honest. Like, if you're letting me combo, like, this isn't, like, a great sign for you to keep playing, ladies and gents. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but not a great sign. All right. We are going to add this to hand, and then we're going to use this, summon YUBEL from the grave. Yes, summon YUBEL from the grave. Okay. Here. And then we activate this. Summon this. Yes, we're going to destroy this. Alright, and then we use this, summon Terror. Beautiful here. And now I want to use these 2 into Yama. Yamalicious here. Alright, I'm calling really fast here, guys. I'm very fluent with this deck, so I know how the combos work. Played this deck for 14 rounds at a YCS, guys, and I went undefeated with this deck. I know every single combo line. Yes, sir. Now we have to go... We don't need to go back Yama. So this, we have to make Phantom here. Okay, so we can shuffle back this. Shuffle back this. No need to add back Engraver to our hand because we already have tracks, so we don't have to even do that. So back these two. Make this. So we have to go this. Summon this. And you go... this here, and then you still go this, pop this, okay, chain link 1, chain link 2. We can still add back Engraver to our hand though. Yeah, we can still add back Engraver. Okay. Yes, you have to destroy this. And then summons YUBEL directly from the deck. Yes, sir. Yes. Sorry, guys. Gotta focus a little bit. My apologies. Yeah, this is still really good. Yep. And then this will set the A-bomb. And then we save the Desire for anything that tries to hurt us. Then we go Tract here. Yeah, this is the same board, but without Samsara. This is still double Engraver and Lurie combo, right? Add this to hand. Discard it. And Lurie activates effect. Summon this. And then use Tract here. Movie. Look at this. Movie. And we don't use our Desert Negate unless it's a breaker, okay? Then activate this. We're gonna do this. Look at this. This is off just one Fiendsmith. Engraver. Set this. Movie. Alright guys, this is our end board right here. They can't beat it. Maybe I should have summoned another fan of YUBEL. You know what I'm saying? Double back another. To make double Phantom so they can't even beat it. They insulate our board even more. Right, Geki. We have to negate this. Yeah, we have to negate this. So he's on a breaker deck. I think we have to negate these two because if he Talus steals it, he can't use it. Yeah. Yeah. Because if he Talon steals this, he can't use Desiree. So you want to negate your own Desiree, right? That's kind of like a pro tip that you guys can use. Because now he can't steal it. Sure. Lava Golem. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That's fine. We still have, of course, A-Bomb. So we're playing against a breaker deck, which is fine. Bonfire. Okay. Okay. Popular. Yeah. That's fine. And Popular can use the effect here. I think I'm gonna Veiler this. There's no punish to this. We Veiler it. Yep. You guys see how we're playing with our interruptions here? Like, they can't even normal summon too, so like... Right, so the Lava Golem, they can't normal summon. So what else are they gonna do? You can make Anima. That's it. You use A-Bomb here. Summon back this. Alright, and now when it comes back to our turn, we have basically full access to everything. Okay. I'll lose 1,000 here. Alright. Our follow-ups are insane because... Let me see. Shuffle this back. Shuffle this back. Like this. Change to attack. And remember, guys, we can activate this. We can, of course, target the Desiree that's in a grave. Nope. Discard the Ogre. Summon Desiree. Look at this. Crazy. How crazy is this? And then activate sequence. Look at this. Equip this. Now we're insulated for everything. Now we can even activate Engraver too. We have one Engraver in the grave. Look at this. One Engraver. What is this? 1, 2. Shuffle this thing back. I'm Engraver. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at the follow-up, guys. It is 1, 2, 3. I'm not even gonna play into them. I'm just gonna go battle phase. That. Sure, flip it. And this can negate anything that he tries to activate. Sure. You guys see that? No, no breakers beating this deck. That was two breaker popular. Like plus other non-engine. Good luck, bro. Good luck winning the game, my friend. Yo, good luck winning the game, bro. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. Hey, yo, how are they winning? God damn. Sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. This guy think he can breaker me? I think he can breaker me. He should have went Lava Golem first, actually. He really thought I would have never negated? Are you asked a Yu-Gi-Oh, bro? God damn. You think you're facing YC's champion? All right, guys, here we go. We are going second, which is why I love Yu-Gi-Oh. I love going second because this deck can actually dissect boards like it's no tomorrow. Ladies and gents, we can play through boards pretty well with this deck, especially with this hand. Come on. Damn, give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Okay. Yo, let me... I have to let this guy commit, bro. I have to let him commit because we kind of bricked here. You know what I'm saying? We have to let him commit. Chain Maxi here. Oh, yeah. So some of that unicorn, fam. Some of that. Some of that, boy. Wow. Not even summon unicorn, bro. Summon the unicorn, please. Imseti. Could have summoned unicorn first. Let me ash that, bro. How can we nice? Pressure's on now. Okay. Oh, no, there's no way Imseti is resolving. Come on. Easy. What? 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 Guys, in this case right here, no cap. The best thing that we have to do, this is a break hand. This is a sticky situation that we're in. We set this and we pass our turn. Because he's ass. He has unicorn. He set one monster. He can't play Yu-Gi-Oh again. Oh. Wow. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Okay, on the start of our turn, we have to imperm this. So when he activates this, we imperm it, okay? He's ass though. Don't worry, don't worry. Like, we're getting access to Spirit of YUBEL anyways. We'll activate imperm. We negate the preparation. Look at this. We're playing this perfectly. Playing this perfectly, guys. Watch this. And we're gonna win, by the way. The hand or banish? Okay. Is there... He has another Christier monster that is in his hand. Ogre? Ogre is ass. Okay. We're litty, okay? We're litty. Spirit of YUBEL is insane. Okay. Okay, negates that. Please enter battle phase, bro. This guy is so bad, bro. Big Bang? Okay. Oh, please. As long as he doesn't hit Nightmare Throne, I think we're Gucci, bro. Okay. No damage taken. Okay. Okay. The next card that we're drawing is a brick. Is Terror. That's okay as long as his Nightmare Pain is not banished. I think we're good. What? A-bomb? Is he ass? Yes. He had a Big Bang, right? Moye. This is actually very interesting here. Okay, Shangri-Ira. Why would he flip that though? Maybe I'm ass. Bro, why did I set this? Oh my god, why did I set this? Because he's gonna activate his effect. Oh my god, I'm actually ass at Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Why did I set that? Why did I set that? Okay, we have to do this. To Moon. It's still fine. Still fine. I'm ass. It's fine. But it's okay. We win the duel anyways. When Fenrir uses effect, we just steal Fenrir and it's game. It's game. It's actually game. Like, this guy has no chance of winning the game. I'm just trying to beat out Fenrir. He's ass, bro. Phantom. Pop. You see that? I want him to do that. Okay. Oh, terrible. Terrible misplay on my end, guys. Wow. I needed that. Try the player's special one, consider a monster from your hand or in banished or in your hand. There's nothing banished. We can go this into Requiem. See if I can game him. Okay, gonna Requiem into FIENDSMITH. Okay, we tribute this. Some engraver. Okay, movie. And then we can go this. Send this. And we can actually use engraver here. Send this. We can send this to the grave. It just sends it. It doesn't even destroy. Yeah, we take over Fenrir. And we can use Fenrir effect too. Okay. But it's okay, guys. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days, you know? Okay. Let's go these two. Lacrima here. And then Lacrima effect. We can add engraver. No, we can special summon engraver. No. Add engraver. No. Add it to our hand. Then we activate these two into Yama. Activate engraver. We haven't even used engraver's effect to shuffle back and summon yet, which is crazy. Tracked. I think we activate tracked here. We have to try to clear this. Add this to our hand. Send this to the grave. Then we activate Lurie here. We're just trying to play for the control game, okay, guys? And we also have to play in a way that if he tops that King Sark, we don't lose the game. We don't want him to top that King Sark, right? So we have to make Rage. Okay. And these two into Rage later. Effect, add back. Yes, sir. And then we can go these two into Phantom. Look at this, guys. Go back these two. Look at this, guys. We're actually movie right now. We're actually making a cinema film right now. Use these two. We'll make engrave. I think this might be game, maybe. Shuffle back this. Summon engrave. Okay. I think is this game maybe? Sequence. Let me see. Battle phase. Boom, boom, boom. We'll go battle phase here. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Too much thinking. Just in case he tops the next thing. Main phase 2. I want to use these two into Rage. Look at this, guys. Okay. So this nullifies every single top deck that this guy may have here. Movie. Look at this board, guys. Even though with my mistake, we're still able to cook, ladies. And look at us, guys. We brick, by the way. Look at this. He scooped. He scooped. This is the best deck in Master Duel. Yo, he didn't scoop. He uninstalled the game. Ladies and gents, this is by far the best Yu-Gi-Oh deck in Master Duel, and it's not even close. The way how it's super duper versatile, it plays around every single hand trap in the game. It plays around breakers like no tomorrow. This deck going first is literally unstoppable, ladies and gents. I recommend you guys playing this deck yourselves. Try this deck out for yourselves right here, right now in Master Duel. Learn the combos that I showcase you guys in the combo segment of the video. And that's how the deck functions. It's very strong. It is very resilient. And, you know, if you learn how to time your interruptions correctly, even with a brick can like I showcased you guys just now, you can actually conquer through anything. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am glistening like a yellow Pikachu, like someone commented in the comment section below. It is hot. I'm gonna go to my studio. I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna sleep. Oh my god. Okay. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching the videos. This is my favorite deck of all time. And this is your boy Sam from Team Sam signing out. All right, guys. Peace.